So anyways, today let's talk about Twice's 10-year anniversary. Apparently it's today, right? Is it today? Oh, it was yesterday. Or in Korea time was yesterday, but today in the US, it's their official debut. So congratulations, Twice, on their 10-year anniversary. So for those who don't know, how many of you guys don't know who Twice is? Can you guys not know who Twice is at this point? Like, is that possible? Because they're pretty popular in the US, no? Maybe like if you're really, really old. Or if you're, yeah. But I feel like a lot of people do know who Twice is. So, you know, the quick shenanigan is, or the quick profile of Twice is they were on a show, a the competition survival show, the K-pop show. And actually, there were a lot of other people who participated in the show. Members were 나연, 정연, 사나, 지효, 미나, 다연, 채영 at first. But then they also increased Tsui and Momo. And to be honest, I don't know who your favorite members are, but initially, I actually went through, during the whole 10 years of Twice, I went through like each girl separately. I had a phase of when I fell in love with, my initial crush was Changyeon, because I really liked the bob haircut that she did, and she was just kind of like a doll, and I loved the tomboy concept that she had. Then the one that stood out for me, the next one, was Hana, especially when she did the cheese kimbap. Was just wow. If you have not seen that either, I know actually a lot of, especially like foreigners, don't like the cute girls, so you call them, I think the MZ, what is it, the millennial talk is uyu is that I feel like a grandma trying to fit in right now. Anyway, the cute concept, but I think Sana's made differently. Like, it's okay, like everyone understands that cute concept of her. So yeah, Momo was a surprise at the end. And to be honest, I didn't watch the show 16, but I saw clips of it, and I think in that show Taeyeon stood out the most, because she just had the confidence. I don't know how she has that confidence, but she was just like, you know what, if you don't pick me, it's your loss, right? She had that confidence throughout the show. So I was like, and I was surprised that Tsui was the audience pick, but you kind of understand, it doesn't make sense because Tsui is really pretty too. But yeah, I went through that, and then I had a moment of Tsui because she's just gorgeous. I know she showed up at a lot of the show or the events, and her wearing these fancy outfits, she just feels like a queen, you know, like a princess. Not a queen, but a princess. So I see why a lot of people love Tsui. A lot of Korean guys really like Tsui. Especially her visuals. And then I fell in love with Dayeon when she sang pop, because it was her first solo, and so I had no expectation, because usually when a K-pop group does a solo, they don't do well. I think it's because they're not used to performing by themselves, so they lose a lot of these performance vibe, like, because they have to take care, they have to grab the attention by themselves, unlike when they are in a group. So, you know, they're missing a lot, but when she sang pop and her outfit and everything, it just matched her. It's like the song for her. I don't know if that was the intention that they were making when they made that song, but like the song was just Dayeon. I fell in love with Dayeon then. So I think I had like a moment of every member favorite. So yeah, that's Twice for you guys. And my favorite song from Twice would still to this day would be, it's hard. I think it's either Fancy or TT. They do have a different vibe. Or wow, Cheer Up is pretty good too. Cheer Up is really good. They actually have way too many good songs, right? So my favorite song, "What Is Love" was really good. I love the feel. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. Actually, I covered a lot of Twice's song. Oh, actually, I don't know. Alcohol Free. I really like Twice's old songs, to be honest, compared to their new songs, because I like their old image. But I know you guys do say that they cannot be always cute, which I also agree, but I also want them to be. It's kind of like what I felt with Girlfriend, but that's a different story. I think, oh, this is really hard because I really love Alcohol Free. I really love 우아하게, like 우아, yeah, I love that song. I love Fancy. Dance the Night Away was really good. What Is Love is also good. Yes or Yes. Na 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 na, yes or yes. Christmas songs. So I think it's really hard to pick which songs. Even they're more. Signal was good. Signal 보내, 찌릿, 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 찌릿. Na 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 na. Yeah, so I haven't listened to their recent songs, but definitely their old songs are standing out. Like, I think I stopped from 2021 because I'm seeing like Scientist. I don't know the Dance for a Scientist or One Spark. And I barely know more and more. I just know this part. Dance the Night Away. Da 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 da. Yeah, but Fancy was good. Knock Knock. Da 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 기다려줘 da na na. Or Likey. Actually, I think maybe Likey is my first favorite song. Na 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 Likey. Me likey, likey, likey. Me likey, likey, likey. 두근 두근 두근. 뿅 뿅. They have way too many good songs. Or Cheer Up. Cheer Up was really cute. Right? I think a lot of people also started listening to K-pop because of Twice. Twice was a good group to start, honestly. All the members are with JYP still. Even it's been 10 years, they're still with JYP. And they have not had any issues among themselves. And they are very cute and they wait for each other. Changyeon had some issue and so she had to go on a hiatus, but people waited. Even, like... And I think the fans are also accepting of Twice a bit more. They're more lenient, I think, for Twice. I feel like this group doesn't really have that much hatred. I think it's because every member has their own charms and they're really likable. So yeah. And I remember the concert I went to was in Chicago, and my friend lived in Chicago at the time. So she was like, Jinri, why don't you come down to see Twice's concert? And I was like, oh my god. Right? Why should I go see a girl group? Although at the time I was dancing to K-pop. And I was like, okay, like I'll like spend some time with you. And even my mom and my brother went. They sat at a different place, but we went there, and I still to this day cannot forget the moment they were singing all my favorite songs. I was like, oh my god, I know this dance, and I like had to dance to it. So ever since that, I had like a dream to dance to K-pop because they were so cute. Like, so I think Twice was also the group that I went back to K-pop ever since I dropped K-pop back in my high school era, because I stopped listening to K-pop in college thinking, I gotta grow up. But then you listen to a couple of songs from Twice and you see their cuteness. Like, I think Twice is also a girl group that it's not just guys like it, but also girls like it. And it's because of the charms that they give. Not only do they have the cute girl concept or everything, they also have members that are very girl crushy, like I mentioned Chihyo, or like Momo, who's like sexy. Have you seen her dance performance? It's amazing. And also you have the cute girl who are like Sana or Nayeon, and then there's the elegant girl like Dewey, and there's like the playful girl who's like Taeyeon or Chaeyoung, and then who am I missing? And Mina is more the elegant with Ziyi, right? And then you have like the girl crush I mentioned, which is my god, Chongyeon. So like every girl has like a different vibe, and I always like to compare it to manga or anime or like those type of stories. The more you have different concept type, I think the more it's easy for fans to like the group. So that's why I really enjoy listening to Twice. And yeah, so for those who still don't know Twice, this is definitely a video that you guys should watch over and over again. It's the point of this video is not just to talk about Twice, but to get people to love Twice, because if you hate Twice, like, get out of here. How can people hate Twice? Is that even possible? Like, why would they hate Twice? There's no way you can hate Twice. They're just Twice. So congratulations on their 10-year anniversary. And yeah, I mean, one thing that I also realized about Twice is it seems like they don't have any competitive, like, I mean, like the Blackpink or those people, but their concept is very unique that there isn't anyone doing kind of like a Twice concept. They did start off doing the very cutesy concept, but they moved on, and I don't know what concept to call this concept. Initially, I didn't really like it, but it grows on you. Like, I was kind of sad. I think I was sad because it's like my precious girls, which sounds kind of weird. I think it's acceptable for me to say it because I think I'm older than them, but are growing up. Yeah, so they were doing a grown-up version of this cute concept, which was kind of hard for me to adjust, but it definitely got onto me, where I really like their recent songs. What is it? No, my ladies, da 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 na 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 na, turn it up. Though that song, by the way, if you ever dance to it, if you're past your 30s, don't dance to that song because your knees effing hurt. There's a part where you like go down and up, and when I was filming this dance, I could not do that for more than like 3 or 4 times, where I had to stop and take a break. So in that sense, I think Twice was very uncaring of the 30-year-old dancers. My knees are in pain every time I dance to the song. But can you believe Twice is 10 years? So anyways, this was my little chit chat about Twice's 10-year anniversary and how Twice became a huge part of my life, listening to their song. And I can see why there was a small fan wars, because I was also a once instead of a blink. I danced to more Twice's song than Blackpink's song. But I think if we have like a healthy fan war, it's okay, because it helps the fans. It helps not just the fans to kind of grow and have like a good competition, but it also helps the idols to work hard for the fans too. So having a healthy small fan war is okay, but if it gets too brutal when they're like being toxic to each other, then I think it's unacceptable. So, I was, to be honest, like, I really like Twice's song more than Blackpink's song. So whenever like Blackpink came out with a new song, I was like, I'm not gonna listen to it. Or I'm not gonna dance to Blackpink songs. So I was a once too. So yeah, sorry guys. But I am now not just once, but I'm also blink. I'm a once blinking once. Anyways, this was all for Twice's 10-year anniversary. Like I said, congratulations Twice on your 10-year anniversary, and I hope you guys go on and stay as one group for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. And I want to watch Twice's performance when they are in 60s. Like, I will still go and watch you and support you guys, although I'll be busy taking care of my child, or my grandchild. But anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys.